It hasn't happened since the late 90s, but the Kirksville Tigers might be better suited to pull it off this year than any year prior. Friday night's clash with Hannibal will be one of fairy tales. David versus Goliath, Frazier versus Foreman, Harry Potter versus he who shall not be named. Okay, maybe the last one, it's still a far stretch, but I promise you, no one utters a word about the Pirates when these two teams lock up. It's homecoming for the Tigers, and they face their rival Hannibal in a matchup that will rock the high school football world. Hannibal this week, is it safe to say that this is one of, if not the biggest game of the year for the Kirksville Tigers?
How about yes and no? But yes, there's no question, you know, and the reason for that is our football team has put themselves in position to play a meaningful championship caliber football game, and then as you answer that with a yes, they're all big.
History is not on the side of Kirksville, unless you want to believe what goes around comes around. The Tigers have not beaten the Pirates since the midterms of Bill Clinton's second term. In just their last 16 matchups, Kirksville has been outscored 780 to 156. On average, they're losing by nearly 40 points.
I think the last time Kirksville's won this game was 1998. It's not just Kirksville. You know, with the evolution of the North Central Missouri Conference, the NCMC, once Helias and Rockbridge, two pretty good football programs, dropped out in the early mid-90s, it's been Hannibal and Hannibal. You know, you can count on one hand through 25, 30 years other teams that have won a league championship. So it has definitely ran through these guys for the last 2.5 decades.
And don't get it twisted. Hannibal may be 3-2, but those losses came against a 4-1 Class 5 Helias Catholic team and a 5-0 Class 6 Troy Buchanan team. Against classes their own size, Kirksville's size, they've outscored them 157-8 and haven't allowed a point in their last 2 games.
They execute in a nutshell. They're tremendously well coached. Both sides of the football. Their defensive kids really jump out and grab you. They run to the football. They're athletic. They enjoy playing. They know how they fit into each other with their scheme. Offensively, they've always blocked.
But this isn't your prototypical Tiger team. They have dominated competition this season, blowing out their opponents by nearly 4 scores per game. With names like Kent, Lyons, Williams, and not one, but 2 Nesbitts, this Tiger team is ready to change the tides.
I think it's a belief system, and believing that you can play in this football game. Hopefully we can continue to play good, solid defense against a tremendously explosive offense. It'll be different this Friday than what our guys are accustomed. But we're also pretty good defensively. It's going to be different than what they're accustomed. So something's going to have to bend or break a little bit.
That is true. Something will break. Will it be the incredible winning streak Hannibal has? Or will it be the Tiger faithful's heart? Homecoming, Friday, Hannibal, Kirksville, 7 p.m.